All right. Hey, we want to say thank y'all for checking in, tapping in at Streetball the Pro. It's your man, the ambassador. Of course, I got my right hand man, Ballaholic, and we got the whole crew with us, right? Nate the Great, PG, JB, KB. I don't know where KB is. KB somewhere around here. You know what I mean? And then the other three, they didn't even show up. You know. So we wanted to give y'all an update on where we at and what's going on, and just let everybody know what we've been up to the last couple of days in Japan. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do another show, another follow up for those who following us and tapping in. And so, man, I just want to open it up because I mean I call y'all the Fab Five. We had five players went 10-0 in the last 10 days. I mean 2 days. Now
Hey,
you got to think, right? Now we didn't just play a bunch of bums. Please don't think we played. You know what I mean? Those who really checked out the video, y'all can underestimate Japan if you want to. Those cats can go. They got some hoopers out here. What you think, boy?
man, hey, very, very underrated. Their work ethic, man, the way they play the game, the way they respect each other, the way they respect the game, and how they play, it's total different from United States play. The energy from the team on the bench. Every time is a defensive stop. Every time is a good score. Every time is a consistent score. Every time
Yep.
when the game is going good, you can hear both teams just pump the game up itself, and just the energy from that it charges the game, man. And you see just how they play. They play so hard, man. They play really really hard. Even when they play against Americans, it's even harder. You know what I mean? And that's something that's epic, man. And that's something that's hard to find in the states. We do have it in the states, but it's not as consistent as out here. Every game, every team plays hard out here, and I think that's also something that a lot of guys need to look at, man. They're trying to play somewhere. Make sure wherever you go, man, do not have that impression that I'm going to go out here and dog, which is the right mindset to have. But guess what? It's somebody out there that can play just as good as you or even better. And I'll stick to that because I believe it. I've seen it, and that's something that like a lot of guys need to know. No matter how much experience you have, no matter where you've been, man, that's basketball, and that's just what it is. Especially if you have a name, you think ain't nobody coming after you. I
Man,
mean,
what?
or you know what I'm saying? Or if you put the ball up 4 or 5 times, you think anybody gonna come back at you? And the fact that we're Americans, we're foreigners in their country. We're considered foreigners. So of course they're gonna go all in. And again, man, it's just epic, man. It's so crazy. Like, and I'll say this again, like London, I love London, JB. I love London, JB. But totally, Japan is just everything is just different, man. And I honestly, for me, it has nothing to do with basketball. Just me taking pictures and videos,
Yeah,
and just
man.
that energy alone, man, is speechless. You know what I mean? Very, very speechless for me. And I like that name, the Fab Five, coach. But I think we more like the Five Heartbeats.
The five heartbeats. Okay, I take the five. The five
All
heartbeats.
think about it. All our hearts was going at the same time, whether it be fast, tired, injured. All our
Facts.
hearts we were all on the same
Facts.
page.
And we
Know
all
what I
clocked
mean?
out at the same time.
Facts.
Feel me?
And that's what I love for those who don't check out the podcast, who've been following us. We got JB from UK, right? We got PG from New York, and we got Nate the Great from Milwaukee, and of course you got Ballaholic from Cali, and then we had KB who is from Japan. You know what I mean? So that was our five that we had, and we played. Well, we played. I didn't do anything but just go live the whole. I just held the camera and went live, but they played what 5 games. The
A
first
total.
game, actually
Yep.
11.
Oh, the All Star game.
The All Star game,
Yeah.
because we had the All Star game for those who play. And so, man, we're just gonna open it up. We just everybody, let's just jump in because I want people to hear y'all take, right? Because you got a lot of people that talk about, oh, we're gonna get you on, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Oh, this ain't real, it's a scam. You know what I mean? You have all of that. But here it is. I met each one of y'all in different situations. You know what I mean? And I share with y'all the vision. I say, hey, I got something. This is who I am. This is what I do. And I would love to help y'all. Y'all come jump on. and y'all bought into it, and here we are in Japan. You know what I mean? And so I just want to open it up for everybody, because like I said, UK, New York, California, Milwaukee. You know what I mean? That's four different people who have different kind of roads trying to make it or come back to the pro, because Ballaholic you was already there. You know what I mean? I met you in Tijuana, you know what I mean? Or and then PG, New York, oh no, UK,
Yep.
JB,
Jade.
UK,
Yep. Yep.
and then Nate the Great, Milwaukee. So I think I want to go. I'm gonna go with first with PG, right? Just because, right? I
Definitely. Definitely.
remember when we met with PG up in UK. You know, PG wasn't. He ain't that quick to be like, all right, fam, I'm gonna rock with you. He'd be like, all right, side eye. I heard this before. You know what I mean? And so to earn his trust, that was major. You know what I mean? And for him to be here and see that everything that I was talking to him about is legit. So PG, talk to us, man.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if the headphones was working. But yeah, I felt like the best way to really describe, you know, my my whole experience with Coach Ashley and Ballaholic is you just have to trust the process really. It's not there are a lot of scams out there. There
Yeah.
are a lot of people that
Mhm.
will put stuff into your head to get your money and you'll never hear from them. But the reality is that what I got into this for was really just the experience and what could come of it. While I was out here and after, you know, a lot of guys they'll go into this and think if they're not making a ton of money, they don't want to get involved, or if they got to pay for anything, they don't feel like they should have
Yeah.
to. But the reality is, if you're not getting heavily recruited by anybody, you're coming out the pocket. You have to invest in yourself. And if you
Yeah.
don't, it's not ever going to happen. So I really, like Coach said, I was not with nothing he was talking about. Like I heard what he said, but I was like, okay, because I've been burned before. But throughout the years, the experiences that I've had, the people you know, I've run into, the connections that I've made, it's it was a wild ride, and being here and the accommodations that we got since we've been out here, didn't think it was gonna be like that, but
Right.
it was definitely so far. We still got a couple more days, but it's a great time. Everything Coach said, valid. It's definitely one of those things where in the beginning it's hard to believe, but I would do it again.
Mhm.
You know.
You okay now?
Yeah,
I
nah,
heard
my
you.
phone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm good. got the
Lost you
got
for
the
a minute, bro.
yeah,
All
yeah. I
right.
got the Android. Got the Android.
All right. Next, you know what I mean? I was almost, I don't know if we're saying order, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to talk to Nate, right? Then we're going to go to JB. And like I said, we're going to just throw random questions because from the food, you know what I mean? Y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
Those who aren't like our group, like the love that Japan is giving us is crazy. You know what I
Crazy.
mean?
Crazy.
And so I'm gonna ask Nate the Great, because I met Nate in Milwaukee, and so he was one that had a tryout. You know, same thing as JB. JB was different because we was in UK and we picked him up. Nate, I flew out to Milwaukee. I told everybody, Nate the Great, he can go. You know what I mean? He did. Boom. Told him, hey, Nate, come rock with us, join the family, you know. And once again, like I said, everybody we all been down that. Everybody said that they can do something for you. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is A, B, and C, and we can help you. And here it is, Nate is in Japan, and they love him out here. You know what I mean? And I mean, he put on the show. I give it to him. He's been putting on the show. And PG said, "Pass the ball, Nate. Pass the ball." You know what I mean? But Nate, we're gonna open it up because, like I said, want to hear from you as well because I know you got a ton of followers. Like when I posted the fact that you was gonna go with us, man, on Instagram we had over 100 plus likes. I said, oh yeah, we got the right one now. You know what I mean? So, but those, and I know your cousins, all hoopers. Mad respect, you know what I mean. That I got to meet a couple of them. That I love to take them and help them as well. You know what I mean. So, what's been your experience or your take?
Uh, man, a dream come true for real. I just been waiting to get to like this type of situation where I can show that I can play basketball the way I can. So I've had a lot of people try to tell me they can give me, like I told you, give me spots that they couldn't get me in. So with y'all getting me out here and letting me be able to showcase that, I can't thank y'all more than I don't know how to thank y'all enough, honestly. But it's been great, man. Just seeing a different country, how everything works out here. Like, I don't want to leave. I told y'all that already. I'm trying to say. But but no, this is just it's a real feeling, man. It's just the love that we've gotten since we got here is crazy. Um, just the different types of foods I would never try to eat at the crib. I'm eating it out here and I'm loving it. Like I can bring that back home with me too. You know what I'm saying? So but on the basketball aspect, man, it's just like I said, being able to showcase that I can play basketball, that I can show what I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's a real feeling, man. Just I've been trying to do this for a long time, and now I'm finally doing it. It's just I can't really put it into words like how I feel for it. It's just crazy.
Yeah, good.
Trust
You put it
J
into
J.
words
I mean,
yourself.
not just JB, but Nate the Great. We got more talks, you know what I mean. So for those who's watching, don't think that this is the only time y'all gonna see Nate. You know what I mean. Like I said, for Jared is also the owner of Thailand. So this just understanding how this works. You know the relationships. You never know who you're playing with or who you're playing in front of. You know, and Jared is looking for players for Thailand, and that's what I do. We work together, we help each other out, and that's how close our you can say our family or network or that we are. And so here it is. Nate is playing with us, but at the same time, Jared is looking for players to go to Thailand at the end of the year to go over there. But not just that, but trust me, Streetball the Pro, we got all kind of things coming up. We're gonna be in New York, so shout out to New York. You know what I mean? Once again, Jared, we'll be out there in August for the international tournament out there that they're hosting. So we're gonna be out there. You're gonna see Nate. And we got some more. I ain't gonna put it all out there. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta keep up with us because trust me, we putting a squad together. And now, JB, I don't want you to feel like you're the last one. One of the biggest things about you, we gave you a list of things that we needed you to do, and you did it. You know what I mean? To make it, we said, hey, we saw you in UK. Boom, here it is. And we said, man, Ballaholic said, hey, if you do A, B, and C, I need you to do these things. You came back look like a whole different cat. So I said, look at
And I
JB.
don't mean to cut you off, Coach, because in London you wasn't moving the way you were moving the last 2 days. You wouldn't have played 10 games in 2 days the way you was looking in London.
No
So I
way.
was like, I was like, yo, I was like, JB, I said, this dude got too much potential. Let me just let him know just a couple of things to work on, and then it's, bro, yeah. That shit, because even when you said, 5 sets of 16 of suicides like that, or 5 sets of 16s, that's, and I could tell that's where, yeah, how you was moving, yesterday. And it's just, yeah, man, that's good, man.
Talk about your because UK is different because you put us on to something that we didn't know. Like it's harder for y'all to try to make it to go
Oh yeah,
pro
100
because of how
percent,
things.
man. Um,
And so talk to us.
in terms of basketball in England, the only professional basketball league is called the British Basketball League, and the majority of teams they recruit guys from the states. So it's like they don't really look at homegrown talent. That's why like guys like myself will try to go either to the States or take the Europe route, which I did in 2019. 20 just before COVID, 2020. I was playing in Italy, and then COVID happened. And once COVID happened, there wasn't really any basketball going on, so I kind of like lost faith. And then when I met you guys, that kind of gave me more faith. Obviously, you gave me the opportunity. You told me to get in shape, all of that stuff. So it kind of gave me hope to play basketball again. So yeah, I definitely thank you for that. But yeah, man, since I've been here, it's been a good experience. Met some good guys for real.
Yeah, no, I give TJ. You was eating yesterday. You know what I mean? Hey, Nate had a day. JB had a day. Even PG had put somebody on some skates and he
Yep.
dropped a couple of them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Everybody made some highlights. Like I said, we only had 5.
That's it.
The
That's
5
all we had.
Lions, and we went through 10 teams. And honestly, like we had some that we beat by 20. You know, it seemed like double digit. It was some. I remember Team Ballaholic, basically Ballaholic University. You know what I mean? That was up. Y'all spotted them 10-0, and I was like,
10-0.
hey, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
but
They
that's
were
you know
playing too
what?
much.
Because they went straight to PG. They went straight to PG, the first play of the game. ISO, right off the tip. So
I don't know what it was about me. It's like they look at me and it's like people always want to mess with me. But whatever, man. He missed.
Yeah, he did.
he
He did.
missed,
He missed.
and then he
I
came
made
back.
mine. Came back and gave him that okey doke, and then hit him with the and scored. Get out of here. Don't come for me.
Oh, hey man, but honestly, man, I can see all of us happy, man, that we here, man. It's crazy. Like I haven't smiled this much. Like we having so much fun, man. Like it's just I can't even put it into sentences. It's just words all over the place because of the just how we being treated, the food, everything, bro. Like it's all 100, man. It's authentic out here, from the food to the people. Um, Even the store day. We was at a mall today, and they have literally everything that's spread out back in the States. In one store, they got everything. They won't have that back in the States. Trust me, they don't. And some things
It's like a Walmart on crack.
right.
Yes.
Certain things that I want to say that we can't say on this live right now that they have.
Yeah,
Me
that
and
was
Nate walked
interesting.
through a little area. They got all of it. They got
We
all of
believe
it.
that.
There's some
Y'all just have to
videos
come to
too.
Japan to see what we talking about.
Right.
Uh,
Right. So nah, this was fun, man. I
Hell
don't know what
yeah!
to say. Then right.
Like the best part is like I'm just really meeting all y'all for real for the first time, and it's like you can't
That
even tell.
part. Yep.
Like that's just it's like some you know how some teams they be having like little problems and shit, but like just with us, like it's just genuine love, and that's 100 to me for real.
I
Yes.
feel like that's the benefit of being in the system or in the family
Yeah.
with Coach Ashley because like I was telling you on the bench, Nate, you and you even you too, JB, you're in a like the best position possible because you got two people, me and Ballaholic, that have played and have more experience
Yep.
that can fine
Facts.
tune your games, give you advice on how the do's and don'ts, and so when you get to
Yeah,
our age, you can keep playing, for longer. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a long, extensive career, and like you said also, man, like being here, playing here was like number one for me. Like I wanted to come to Japan, and I never, got the opportunity when I'm in my youth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that old, but when I was in my 20s, I never made it to Japan. But now I'm in my 30s and I made it to Japan. Listen, I made it, man. I'm in,
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
and that's it, you know. But y'all learn you from the groups that coach put together. There's so much to
yeah,
take from it. It's not just let's go here, we play a couple games, and then you go home. And that's it. It's the experience, it's the knowledge, it's It's everything, and then you learn how to carry yourself so that you can brand yourself. You know,
Yes.
you have your own image. You're not
Yeah.
like you you representing Coach Ashley, Kitsap Admirals, but you still got to brand yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And again, everything we did today or while we're out here is gonna have a huge impact on each one of us individually when we get back. And again, I know I said we're gonna be in shape. We're gonna be playing even harder because we're ahead. So when we go back, we can not only that, but I think everything else, man, it's gonna be more understanding. The fact that we're out here, something might happen back at the crib, like you know what, like damn, out there, why are you doing that? And all of a sudden, it just you're gonna be like, I'm going to the house. Or you know what I'm saying? Just something. It's gonna be something weird like that. Just the fact that we were out here and so much positive vibes are happening. We get back, we know what we're going back to. All of us. You feel me? But something is gonna,
Facts.
something's gonna switch. That something's gonna switch, and it's I don't know what because we're all different. But something we're gonna have more of an understanding of stuff, and I think that's just because of life. Feel me? And again, that was gonna help the IQ better. It's gonna make you play better, man. It's gonna make you play better. You're gonna feel, I swear, you're gonna feel like a superhero playing that. You get back to the crib, like, yo, I just played in Japan, bro. What?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Can't tell you nothing.
So,
Can't tell you nothing.
I
You
mean,
here, and you
that
yeah,
playing with a legend. So
yeah,
that
they really
that
can't tell you
part,
nothing.
that hey, PG, that part. Salute to Ballaholic. You know what I
I was
mean?
talking about me. I was
Oh,
talking
my
about me.
bad, PG. My bad. My bad. Yeah,
Oh,
my,
PG, you know you what you is. You're a legend though, PG. I ain't knocking. I salute you with that one, bro. You are. Yeah. Hell yeah.
that
Oh man.
Mike Barnes. That's my guy.
I'm blessed
Salute
though. I'm
to
blessed to
you,
be
the
here, man. I'm
maestro.
like that was a dream for me to street ball like and one that was everything to me growing up. So just being able to hoop
Facts.
with someone that was a part of that,
Facts.
I'm forever grateful. I'm here.
Appreciate that, man. Nah, I definitely appreciate that, man. Just I'm blessed that I can still play at this level and still be able to hoop, and you know what I mean. And it's crazy, and it just I think for me, I kind of seen like a lot that like even with Jared when I like I said when I first saw you play, bro, the first shot you took, I already knew like and I'm gonna say it again, like that dude's a pro. He's a pro. And then I kept watching. I was like, see, I said that's kind of like how I am, like just spreading my whole career out, spreading my game out. They even talking to you. I was like, this dude is smart. This dude is smart, man. So I was just like, yeah, let's work, coach. Like Coach Ashley, let's lock in with him. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what he got going on. But just when you get around people like that, then you start to get ideas off of them. When you start conversating, you get to know them, then you start getting ideas off of them, and they start letting you know their background, everything they've been through, and stuff, what they're trying to do, what they've been doing, what they have experience with. That's someone you want to lock in with. And that's how I felt with Coach Ashley. It's kind of the same way I'm feeling with PG. And the more I'm getting to know him, even the night we had that, the party, like me and him was just chilling, like, just and little stuff that adds up to breaking the ice and getting to know each other. Kind of like hitting him on the shoulder, hitting his like, we laughing, you feel me? Handshakes, all of that, it adds up. You feel me? And it opens up another window of opportunity for whatever may come, whether it be, getting guys. I might call PG like PG, like let me know if you need something. He might say like, Ball, you got a guard, you got anything, whatever the case may be. And now we're talking about linking up with all our logos or whatever. Man, something so big can come out of that. You know what I mean? Just by us, just by us coming out here, living in another country, because it wouldn't happen in the States. We in another country linking up like this. You know what I'm saying?
And
I
we
don't
met
think
the
there's,
mayor.
and we met the mayor.
Mayor.
See, we ain't even talking
God
about. That's why we got so much.
we got it.
Presidential
Facts.
treatment. They took
Yo,
they like what red carpet spread out with me walking in, we pictures being taken. Like, come on, man, I'm a celebrity.
right, hey,
That's what
man.
That's a
JB
feeling.
said. JB
Yeah.
said, Ball, I know how you feel now. He was signing autographs.
Bro, we all was signing autographs, and that was another Kodak moment to see like 30 kids around each one of y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that was so man. That was so popular. That was like, yo, this is what's up, man. Like I'm feeling this. I'm really, really feeling this. This is so epic, bro. It was a ton of Kodak moments, man. Especially with the little girls. It was adorable, man. Yeah, we definitely got to come back out here, coach. But meeting the mayor though, y'all, like yo, whoever watching this live right now, man, there's not many opportunities you get to meet the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you go, especially in the
Right.
states, you're not meeting the mayor in the states at all. But
Wait,
leaving the
we didn't
country,
just meet the
You
mayor.
can't even watch this play.
Well,
he came to
thank
watch
you.
us play,
He
Nate.
came. He
Hey,
came to watch us play, and then he bought us dinner. You know what I
and
mean?
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
What
bought
did
us
he have?
Yeah. Bought
wagyu,
dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wagyu,
Yeah, man.
Yo, yo.
Yeah.
wagyu steak. Oh my gosh, yo, we had about at least 2 pounds of meat total, maybe 5, 6. I don't
Man,
know.
Pause.
That oh my god, it was so good. Everything everywhere we went to eat out here has been 100% authentic good. In the states, you got
yes.
to pick and choose. We know a couple of spots in the states that we can go to might be good, but every spot we've been to out here has been good.
Nate got that 5. We got some curry. That man, him and them young boys, they got a different kind of insight. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Hey,
You
pause,
know,
yo. Hey, pause.
One
Finna
thing I'm
warm
gonna
that up
say
in a
though
minute.
that I really enjoy is the toilet seats. Them
what?
Oh,
shits
they
is
got seat
The
warmers
heated,
on them.
the
Yeah.
heated, the heated
oh,
seats. The heated.
I love it. I love the toilet seats, man. Because you're gonna have an episode later, Nate. I'm telling you on that warm seat,
Yep.
man.
And the
I'm
cold
telling you.
water, push the cold water button, Nate, it's gonna come up. Yeah. I
Yep,
know what
that
it's
little that bidet.
about.
I don't even
Hey,
need that. I'm good. I got a gallon of it.
hey, hey, PG. That's probably why they got that because of that curry. So that's probably why they got that on the toilet though. It was quiet as kept.
Cool that ass off.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, man. Yo. Oh
We
man. I
still
don't
got to
even know
go
what
to
to say, man.
Tokyo. We still got a
And
game
we
in Tokyo. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? We got to go
We ain't
sightseeing.
the real fun ain't even begin. Shoot,
No,
it
we
ain't even
right.
begin yet.
and that's what I like. I said, just for me as a coach, it's just a blessing to be able to you know coach, scout, find 5 guys and put y'all together, and y'all come together like y'all been hooping for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not only that, like you said, y'all ain't fighting amongst each other, you ain't tripping. We having a good time,
Yep.
despite only having 5 players and all the games they run. They was like, hey, play 2 more. Man, we ain't playing 2 more games. My guys is done.
Yeah.
We are done. We
We
need the
stuck
rest.
together, man. I like it. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, coach. Because we was definitely stuck together the whole time,
Right.
We had
and that's not common. Like with a bunch of strangers, to just be able to gel the way we did. And
5 heartbeats, man. Everybody was on the same page. Our hearts was beating the same way. We was linked. And
yeah.
yeah, man, that's epic. That's just yeah, that's
It
crazy.
was, and like I said, this is almost about 30 minutes. We go a couple of more minutes because this ain't the last show. We just want to give
Right.
y'all a quick update because I know y'all been watching, y'all tuning, and we ain't put none of the videos. We're gonna have game footage, highlights. You know what I mean? We're gonna have interviews with the players and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That we're gonna be putting together. Y'all can follow us and check it out. But we just wanted to jump on because there's a lot of love that not only here but back in the states. The people following us and showing us. And we just wanted to take time out and just let those know, man, it's legit. We're having fun, and we leave for Tokyo tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Well, we got sightseeing. We got to do sightseeing. Then we go to Tokyo. We're going to do some sightseeing in Tokyo. And we got a game out there that is going to be a real game. Not to say the other games wasn't real game. They were just short at 10 minutes because them boys was coming at y'all. So, they was coming, but we got a full game in Tokyo against our people that we linked up in UK. And shout out to Eric, what I mean, for the platform out there. That's how, once again, New York and or PG and us and Japan, we all met out there in UK, and now we're in Japan together, and we about to link and get on the court, and he has some connects with organizations and things like that. So it's all about networking. So that was the thing about us. we got the young bulls who's trying to go somewhere, and we say, hey, you rock with us, we're gonna help you, and we're gonna put you in the right situation. And like I said, we got big brothers, we got mentors that helping to teach him the game. You know what I mean? As well as y'all products. And that's what we put out there. If you're a player, be a pro. You are a product, not be a pro. You are a product. Know how to sell and sell yourself because you're a brand, and don't let nobody short you. You know what I mean? Everybody's always trying to get over. And my guys, they know since I met all of them, that's my biggest thing. Hey, let me teach y'all, let me put y'all on, let me give the little 2 cents that I know, you know what I mean, and what I can give them. And that's what I want to say, that I'm grateful for. All of them has not only bought in, but we are riding together. You know what I mean? So I like my chances against anybody. Wait until we pick up some digs. Oh my gosh. We
Oh,
gonna
it's a
see.
wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. Hey, and honestly, I think what Coach said was kind of like, for you, Nate and JB, is the fact that you guys are still in your prime, and the
Yep.
fact that you guys have been branded. Somebody from the outside gave y'all a street ball nickname. You feel me? It ain't just somebody like, oh, we gonna call you this. Somebody from the outside. Coach Ashley, I, and PG, y'all got nicknames. So now go with that. Like Coach said, sell yourself. Put that on there. Go with that brand, sell it, do whatever you can to sell it, man. And that's how you start. And after that, you'll start to see stuff. Because like Nate is already known. People already know you, Nate. I think he off right now.
Yeah,
People already know him. JB,
Yep.
the same for you too. Every time I go to London Hoops, I always see you in 3-on-3s and 5-on-5s. I always go on London Hoops to check it out. And for you two, you guys got nicknames now. Bus driver, Nate the Great, and how you play Nate. Even though I'm thinking the last podcast, I was like, Nate the Great Nate, maybe go down, skip, jump, hop in the air. But the fact that you didn't have to do none of that, you feel me? You was playing, Nate the Great. You was playing, bro, and that's you, man. That's you. That could be a highlight, like Nate the Great, and then it can be dark. It come on, and just show all the highlights from out here. Put that shit on a hoodie, bro, some sweatshorts, man, and then your fan base gonna even go up because you got people supporting you. You got 100 people supporting you. And that to be so good for you, bro, because the fact that you're talented, man, you got skill and you're young. You're still in your prime, bro. You're all over the place, man. Don't let up one bit, bro. Don't take one day off of not thinking about something to do with basketball. Keep that shit in your long-term process. See what I'm saying? You keep it there, Nate. And of course, and like I said, you know this. You got a basketball family. All the homies you know is all basketball, so I'm pretty sure you done heard this before, or somebody done said something like this to you. You feel me? So the more you hear it, the more it's gonna make sense. And then you go like, yo, I heard that shit before. I heard that shit before. I'm tired of hearing it. Nah, never get tired of hearing it. Always hear it, bro. Because like PG said, it'll help you, and your career will go longer. You'll be able to
Yeah.
play longer. And after you play longer, when you're done, you're still gonna be able to play. Because now you got getting calls for like, yo, we want Nate the Great. I'm gonna pay you $1,000 or something just to come play. You ain't even got to be
Yeah.
playing in the league no more. Because that's what I'm on. I'm getting calls from hell other people. Like, yo, ball, just come play. I'll pay you. It's like, you know what? That's good, but I'm not just coming up there to play. I want to do a mission trip too. So if I come up there and play with y'all, I want to talk to some kids. I want to talk to some girls. You feel me? And just
Yeah.
understand and let them know. You feel me? But that's what you can do, though. You know what I'm saying? And Coach Ashley has brought. I'm telling you, bro, it was bad for me, man. Like I had a real dark cloud over my head, man. Like somebody really tried to burn me and use my name and made a lot of money off my name. And that put me in a hole so deep, bro. And my girl was like, yo, just go. I wound up going to Mexico, and it's crazy. It's crazy how that story happened, man. And it just brought everything back up. You feel me? So now it's like I got so much advice out. Everything I want to give back to the youth, to this young talent like you, like JB, you feel me? And even
Yeah.
listening to guys who have experience like Coach Ashley and even PG. PG is the owner of a team. And you feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's all different type of aspects, man. Just stay locked in. And when we get done, bro, like like we need to exchange information, Nate, bro. I definitely want to, you know what I'm saying? Like not even take you under my wing, bro, but just to
You
keep
got
it
a big
100 with
brother.
you, like, you know what I'm
You got a
saying?
big brother, Ballaholic, because I
Yeah,
mean
just
he's a
for real.
part of the family.
And
So
and
Hey, boy, you sick of me when we leave. I'm calling you at least once a week.
yeah,
right,
yeah,
yeah, for real, real talk, bro. And then just the fact how me and you were just talking, and you know what I'm saying. Go back, okay. I like how he just got his own mindset. I'm an OG. I'm smart, so I know even us talking about whatever. I said, okay, I see how he talk. Okay, I love that. I love that. My guy got some competitive and mentally. All right, okay, I love it. Yeah. And that's good, bro. And that's why I said you got them electrolytes just firing off of your body. You feel me? They firing off everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because it's how you are, how you talk, how you act, your character or how you play. That's what it's doing, bro. And that's just, and then your metabolism, all of that, bro. All of that is embedded into you. That's what Nate the Great is for. That's what describes Nate the Great. That's your definition of Nate the Great. It ain't just basketball. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that part. Yeah, you feel me? So just keep that in mind, man. You feel me? Same with you, JB. Like you feel me? You're the London Star, bro. You feel me? Market yourself, man. You guys got a lot of talent, man. It's like, damn, these guys are so much like skill setted though. Like it's like
my bad to cut you off. What's his nickname?
the bus
JB.
driver.
Nah,
No,
man, that's not my nickname.
You want
JB.
another nickname?
JB.
Hey,
JB.
hey,
JB.
but you know what? That works for you because guess what you were doing yesterday? You were carrying 2 or 3 dudes with you to go to the basket. So when you're driving the bus, how many people you got on your bus? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
How many people you got to take? You got to take them to their destination. You taking 2 or 3 dudes to the destination. That's the basket. But that's what I'm saying. When you get that nickname, you got to really think like, okay, I'm the bus driver. This is what I'm doing with the bus driver. You feel me? It's a big bus on top of that. You know what I'm talking about? You're a big guard. You feel me?
Yeah,
Your steering wheel is the basketball. So where you turn with that mug is going to that destination. Your destination is the basket. You feel me? So I mean, you can go with it. I would if it was my nickname. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you are a bus driver, feel me? But you know.
well, I
Most
mean, you got to think
nicknames
too.
sound weird in the beginning, so
Yeah.
forgive me.
Yeah, yeah, I know the bus driver,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's
but you
still
got
the
to look at
beginning.
it.
Just
Look at it
forgive
like
me.
this, JB. You're really honestly you're opening up the door for a lot of cats out there, a lot of the folks in UK that you know. You got to think we came out there and you was a part of our first tryout in UK. You know, Ballaholic. We went out there, Streetball to Pro UK tryout, and it was what 4 of you all. I think you and 3 other guys that we just call random. You know what I mean? Shout out to local hoop because they brought y'all out and you was the one who made it out of that group. You know, and we Ballaholic gave you a to-do list and we gave you some pointers and you showed up out here. I was like, JB, like, okay, now he's back in pro shape. You know what I mean? This is when he was playing overseas. Now I can see it. And I mean, and you have fun and you're having fun. Great personality, all of you know what I mean? I'll say all of y'all, you know, we veterans, the old heads, if you want to call us, but the young fellas, being able to work with the kids. These are the things that we look at. Because you gotta say, Jared is the owner. That was my thing too, is being able to be a mentor. Right. And that was my thing with Jared. Hey, let me mentor you. Let me help you on that this you say going from semi-pro and what it looked like at a pro level. You know what I mean? There's still we always say, not just as a hooper, as an owner, there's levels to this. You know what I mean? So to have a semi-pro team in the States and then have it going overseas is 2 different animals. And he owns a team in Thailand, but then having a team in the States, you put in a lot of money, a lot of time. And I know, Jared, we talked about it. You know what I mean? We can go down the list on, the things you don't really care too much for when you, as an owner. And that was where me and him came together, say, yo, like I said, had to earn his trust and it's there and he see it, but he never, that's one thing, if he did, he never showed me, he never didn't listen. You know what I mean? That's the thing. He was like, all right, until you prove and show me something different, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stand here, and now that's where it is, where it's just like, this is why it's bigger than basketball because you got owners. I'm 46, he's 35. You know what I mean? So by the time he get my age, he's gonna be, and that's what PG was saying to you all. If y'all take the wisdom that we're passing on to y'all will go way further than any of us. You know what I mean? And this is what it's all about: is being able to have a brotherhood that we can not only just basketball, it's life. We're all men. You know what I mean? Maybe one day, I know all y'all don't have kids, maybe everybody be fathers and, just those husbands and all of those things. So it's bigger than just a game. And that's why I love doing what I do and being with this group is the fact that we're all learning and building off of one another. You know what I mean? Because I'm learning as well. It's not, although I'm older, it doesn't mean I don't stop learning. I'm constantly trying to learn. You know what I mean? So y'all continue to just keep that open mind. You know, like Nate, we threw you in there with a bunch of little kids. You know what I mean? So, all right, Nate, you humbling around. You know, it's time to do drills. You know, me, PG, and Ball Hawk. This is what we do. You know what I mean? All right, let's do camps. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do this and that. And JB, he was all happy and excited to play with the kids and do this and that. And you know, Nate like can hardly walk, but it wasn't no complaints. That's the difference. That's the difference that as an owner, and that's what I'm saying. For me and PG as an owner and even Ballaholic, because we own Streetball the Pro together, where when you look at things, you begin to say, man, I'm good. I don't need that. My brand is going this way. You on a whole nother road. Business is business. You know what I mean? And so I just want to give y'all those shout out because of the fact that like Japan is 6 years. These are my partners for the last 6 years. And so you see the love that they're giving you all. And so to be able to get back to their kids and, you know, and the parents to come, they was at what? We was at the little mini mart. And that wasn't no mini mart,
Oh,
whatever they did.
yeah, the lady Nate, we was outside. The lady walked up to us like, "Oh, thank you." Oh no, that was that coach.
Oh
Was that Nate?
yeah,
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 yep.
like thank you guys. You guys come, thank you, thank you. And then she mentioned right when she mentioned Seattle, I'm like, wait, Seattle? She said, yeah, Seattle. I'm like, that's when you walked out, coach. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I'm like, oh, are you going to the? I didn't know if she said she was going to the camp or not, but she mentioned Seattle and basketball. So I was like, so probably one of the teams, coach. That went up there and played. I don't know. She mentioned Seattle for sure. And I'm like, yeah, my son and his friend, they play basketball in Seattle. They go Seattle. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. All right. So who knows, man? I mean, like I said, basketball is a small world and you just never know, especially the basketball community. Because I remember that Japan team that came up there, we trained and we saw how they went. So who knows that lady? Who knows? Her son could be a friend of somebody from there, anything, or they can even show up to the camp, the spring camp coming up. Who knows, right? But so
All
let's
right,
say
man.
if it does,
Spring camp, April 2nd, 3rd, Ballaholic, the pharmacist. Oh, my bad. I had to throw that. Hey, tap in with us. We're going to be in Washington. You got Ballaholic and the pharmacist is coming to Washington to do a spring break youth camp with myself. And that's another thing that we're looking to do is to continue to take this tour with the youth traveling and working with kids throughout the U.S. and worldwide. So that's what we did here, of course, you know. But just have to throw that out there. I know Nate
right,
said he want to come out and do some training and helping. So that's the other part. Nate really want to get involved. So that's why I said you're gonna see a lot more of Nate and hey JB. You know, we might have to get you some more
gotta
stamps
get
on
him
your
to the States. Oh,
passport.
we gotta get JB to the States. I gotta get my boy
That's what I'm
talking.
right,
saying.
Facts.
right, yeah,
That's what I mean. Hey, we're getting a squad. Like you said, I think Baller Holly got a couple of, we need some bigs. So
yeah.
y'all be on the lookout. Y'all seeing a team in the making. That's what we said when we started in UK. We was going to put a Street Ball the Pro team together. Let's get PG back in here.
Oh yeah, the
Uh,
Wi-Fi.
we was gonna put a team together, and so that's what it is. That's where JB came, UK, boom, the bus driver, London Star. You know, you got uh, Nate the Great, Milwaukee, PG. You know, so we're slowly putting it all together. So we're gonna be tapping in. Trust me, I'm gonna be hitting up Hazy and all of these guys that got these like not just content. We need real hoopers. We're not a content. You're just making content. We real hoopers on both sides. You want to play street ball, we go at you. If you want to go straight pro, we go at you. So we really like that. So we will be making some calls as the year go out. And so this is what we're doing. We're putting this team together. Ballaholic is the captain. So
Yeah.
just throw that out there for those who's looking and want to tap in. So all right, man. Look, we're gonna tap back in with y'all because it's our off day, man.
Hey,
My boy.
hey, Hey, we all need to do. Hey, so look, are we all eating? Look, Nate got the cards.
You going
Time to go.
downstairs now?
Yep.
Hey, I'm saying I'm on my way. But what we doing with we all eating separately? We all eating separately.
Nah.
I'd rather all of us eat together. We all the
Yeah.
curry.
What time y'all
Yeah,
want
we
to go?
go.
We can go
Y'all
upstairs,
want to
link
meet
up afterwards.
downstairs? We'll meet
Cause
Go
downstairs. Eat in the
downstairs.
yeah,
lobby.
we do. Yeah, but I mean,
That's
we
where the
did.
microwave is.
Yeah.
Right. What time?
That's
Like
true.
around what time? Because we were supposed to meet
It's
up
three
at
o'clock.
7 o'clock for dinner, right?
So you
Yeah.
might as well
Yeah,
just
it's
go
only
now
three.
because it's
It's
3 o'clock.
three.
We
So
got
we're
It's
gonna
only
meet
time.
that way.
Yeah,
I'm finna go
we
warm
go
my
now.
stuff up as soon as we done.
Yeah, let's go warm it
Uh,
up
Yeah,
now.
let's go
Play
right
some
all
now.
right.
cards, kick it. You know what I mean? And then at
Yeah.
Yeah,
7 o'clock,
yeah.
we go upstairs and
Ugh.
eat dinner.
All
All
right.
right,
And then
that part.
we rest for like
Everybody
2
who's
hours.
watching, y'all see the energy? Everyone who's watching right now, y'all see the energy that we're on right now. We all finna go back downstairs to eat together. That means a lot to me. That means a hell of a lot to me. I'm juiced just all of that. Real talk. I'm sorry for being dramatic, but that's just what it is, man. That's where my excitement comes from, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, they,
Because the
just a
love is
group of
real. We ain't
guys
pretending.
with a
You know what
common
I mean?
goal.
Yep.
Group of guys with a common goal. If we all, because there'll be times where you take. I know firsthand. I took my whole team to, with me places, and a couple guys was complaining. Just have fun while you're
Yep.
out there, man, because you could be at home.
Yep.
You could
Right.
be at home
Yep.
playing at the Y. Okay, stop playing with me. If you were in a whole other country, don't complain.
Right.
Enjoy your
Facts.
time.
Facts.
And
That part. I mean, and
that
see,
part.
once again, you got another owner. We that's that part is so frustrating. You have no idea. You give people opportunities and you put them in places and they complain and as if they deserve more, and you're like, wait. And
Where your
it,
stripes at, bro? Like, where your
that
stripes at?
part, that
What are you
part,
talking about?
that
Don't tell me
part.
nothing, man. I was the trial and error. There was no trial and
Yes.
error before me. I was the trial and error. Stop it. Don't tell me nothing.
Maybe like I ain't still hooping. That's with some of the young boys. I'm like, man, yeah, I'm older. Don't think I still don't got a little something in the tank. But when I was your age, oh, it would have really been a problem. You know what I mean? You gonna complain. And the bad part is, it's not like you getting calls and somebody trying to sign you. So how you gonna get there? You know what I
Right.
mean? So here's the
Gotta
opportunity.
get out. Gotta network. Gotta try. Gotta
Got to.
gotta gotta take a chance. You gotta start. Even though I know it's hard, you're gonna have to find a balance and find somebody that you can trust in some way. Because you know it, it ain't gonna happen if you're not getting recruited. It's just not. It's not. You gotta know somebody.
It's about who you know.
Serious. See, and that's crazy because we all been there. We've all been through that grind, man. And some people just like you said too, man. Some people just want that big picture, just that money. If that money ain't coming, I don't want it. Like, bro, you're gonna have to do some kind of investment, something. Feel me? Where
Got
you
to.
got to start from level one, even ground zero. You have to start, man, just to come back up. No matter who you are, what you do, you're gonna have to start at that low level at some point. You feel me? To get up, and once you do get up there, man.
It's like that.
So,
All right,
so.
is JB in your room, man? Let's.
Yeah, we get our shit. If our shit's
Yeah,
already
I
Hey, all right, hey, bring that downstairs. We finna eat and play cards, right? Bring that
go.
downstairs.
was like,
Go.
JB,
All right.
go. JB, like,
I'm
look,
about
it's
to go
time to
now.
go. It's
I'll
time.
see y'all
All right,
down
yeah,
there.
I'm on my way. We on our way.
All right.
We on our way. Hey, we thank y'all for tapping in with us on Streetball the Pro. Hey, check us out in the next few more days. We're gonna jump back on, but we got a lot of material or content that's gonna be coming out. So yep, it's time to eat. We
So,
out.
whoa. Ah.
Ah.